the ta form of verbs normally indicates the past tense. For example, in バケツ2杯のラードを食べた I ate 2 buckets of lard. The verb 食べる is in the ta form, 食べた. The ta form, however, can also make it possible to use verbs like adjectives to describe nouns. In this video, we will limit our scope to intransitive verbs, that is, verbs that do not take direct objects. You will see that in English, the same can be achieved with the past participles of verbs, though in most cases, English uses transitive verbs. First example, 疲れた, 疲れた. I'm tired. In this brief sentence, the verb 疲れる, to get tired, is used in the ta form. One way of making sense of this is to think of it as saying, I became tired, therefore I am currently tired. Alternatively, and more simply, you can treat it like an adjective that assigns the temporary condition fatigue to the implied subject, 私, I. In English, the word tired is the past participle form of the verb to tire. Another example, お腹すいた, お腹すいた. I'm hungry. Similar to the previous example, the ta form of the verb すく to become empty can be thought of as a quasi-adjective that assigns the temporary quality emptiness to the subject, お腹, the stomach. In English, the past participle forms of verbs like famish and starve can be used analogously. 太った男が窓から覗いていた. 太った男が窓から覗いていた. A fat man was peeking through the window. In this example, the ta form of the verb 太る to become fat, 太った is used to describe the body shape of the pervert. You can interpret this use of the ta form as implying that the man is currently obese as a result of having gained weight prior to this event. In English, though uncommon, some past participles, such as well-fed, pot-bellied, and bloated, can be used to describe an overweight person. 尖った鉛筆で妹を突き刺した. 尖った鉛筆で妹を突き刺した. I stabbed my little sister with a sharp pencil. The verb 尖る to become sharp is used in the ta form, 尖った. Once again, the pencil currently possesses the quality of being sharp as a result of having been sharpened prior to this assault. In English, sharpened, the past participle form of to sharpen, can be used as an adjective. 落ちた葉っぱを集めた. 落ちた葉っぱを集めた. I raked fallen leaves. In this example, the ta form of the intransitive verb 落ちる to fall is used to describe the noun 葉っぱ leaves. English can also use the past participle fallen of the intransitive verb to fall in exactly the same way. たくさん実がなった木がある. たくさん実がなった木がある. There is a tree bearing a lot of fruit. The verb なる means for fruit to be formed on a tree. This example is slightly different from the previous examples in that the verb なった is part of the relative clause たくさん実がなった modifying the noun 木 tree. In English, this concept of a tree bearing fruit is not commonly expressed using past participles. So instead, I opted to translate it using the present participle, bearing, of the transitive verb, to bear. フロントガラスが割れた車が走っている. フロントガラスが割れた車が走っている. Someone is driving a car with a broken windscreen. Similar to the previous example, the relative clause フロントガラスが割れた modifies the noun 車 car. In English, the past participle broken is a very common description derived from a verb. シーラカンスは生きた化石と呼ばれる. シーラカンスは生きた化石と呼ばれる. Coelacanths are called living fossils. In this example, the verb 生きる to live is used in the ta form, ikita. In this instance, this ta definitely does not denote the past, as these fish still exist. In English, on the other hand, you cannot use the past participle lived, as in lived fossils, as past participles imply either passivity or completion. This is the end of today's episode. See you in the next video.